G'day guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm giving you a 3 months owner's review of the Cartier Santos Dual Time. This is a 2024 release, and when it first released to the public, everyone was really excited about this watch. However, that excitement turned into disgust because people don't like off-the-shelf movements. So the kicker to this watch is it's a premium Cartier product with a premium price tag. Here in Australia, it's touching that 15K, 14K range. Brand new, but you can get a discount. And there isn't a in-house movement in it, unlike the large and the medium siblings of this watch here. So in this watch, it does contain a SW330 Sellita movement, which has been modified by Cartier, and they did some French shit to regulate it and modify it essentially. Basically just tack on the dual time stuff onto the movement. However, in this 3-month review, I want to give you my thoughts and opinions of this watch. And yes, if you don't want to watch the rest of this video, it is a keeper. If you watch my videos, I usually say 3 months is the absolute minimum amount of time you need to spend with a piece to see if you're going to keep it in your collection or not. And look, in the last 3 months, I've been rotating this as a daily with my GMT Master 2 Batgirl, and let me tell you, I wear this more than the Rolly. And even though I'm a Rolly, I'm gonna say, I was gonna say something rude, I'm not gonna say. Even though I'm a Rolly fanboy at the end of the day, this just beats out most occasions. Every time I'm going to a formal event or a wedding, I try to go for a Rolly. No, I always grab this watch here. If I'm just going out with the boys, I probably go to the Rolly, but no, I grab this one here. Even business meetings, I try to reach for the Rolly. This is the one I go for. And there's many things great about it, and there's not that many things that's bad with it. So my wrist is about 6.5 inch in diameter. It's actually grown a little bit because I've gained weight, but 6.5 inch in diameter. And yeah, to me, it wears totally fine. It wears more like a sports watch as opposed to an elegant watch. And the dual time functionality works great. There's a little dial on the 6 o'clock position that tells you the day and night of the second time zone you're tracking. Awesome, fantastic feature. In terms of everything about the watch from its accuracy point of view, because the movement, again, people say movement shit, but to me, whether it's in-house or off the shelf, I don't really care for it too much. Unless I'm spending like 50, 60, 70 G's on something, then I'm just gonna start to care, right? But that 15 and under, and you can get these for about 13K, 12K nowadays, brand new from the gray market as well. But yeah, if I'm looking at those types of watches, especially if you're looking for a watch more on the aesthetic side of things, you're not gonna find anything like this with a dual time function. You're just not. And the accuracy of this watch, it's like -3, +3. It's been like that ever since I bought it. And yeah, it's true to that kind of accuracy measurement. It doesn't really deviate away from that. And just one thing to note with these Santoses is that they don't have a good power reserve. We're talking like 40 sub-hour reserve. And if you're not wearing this on a day-to-day basis and keeping it juiced up with power, the accuracy is going to suffer. There's nothing wrong with the watch itself, it's just that it needs that good power reserve in order to keep that accuracy measurement. Otherwise, you're going to find it's going to run extremely slow, like 10-15 seconds per day, if it's not truly wound up. Otherwise, that's really it. So with the movement, in terms of its accuracy and reliability, it's a workhorse. It's totally fine, and I foresee that when servicing comes into play, it's going to be easy as hell for anyone to service it. You know, you don't need Cartier to do it. You can go independent in that route. Now, in terms of its durability and quality control, totally fine. There's no marks on the bracelet, and I don't baby my watches. I like to wear things as they were intended to. Like if I could, I'd take this to the beach with me, whatever. And the bezel itself, it's your standard Santos bezel. It is larger than the medium, obviously, and you're gonna have more surface area to give it some good scratches and tattoos. Though, it's not bad. Like, you're gonna get micro scratches. It is what it is. Like, the first time I got this, I put it under my sleeve, and my sleeve micro scuffed it, but it's whatever, man. Like, if you're not a fan of scratches, don't buy this watch. There's many other watches out there where you can have peace of mind. So, quality-wise, great. Durability, great. Though I will note, I found a mark on the crystal close to, there it is, you fucker, close to the middle section where the hands are all stacked on top of each other, and I tried wiping it away. I tried cleaning it up, and it turns out it looks like it's a nick, so like a very, very tiny dot there. I'm not sure how I got that, and I haven't dinged this watch at all, and I'm not careless by any means. I'm curious to see or know how that actually damaged the crystal. Like, it's not a big mark. However, it's just something to keep in mind, just because these are sapphire crystals, right? They're not Hesalite, they're not plexiglass. So I'm just thinking, how the hell did that get there? Something to keep in mind if you are a bit more cautious, just because these things are expensive. Yeah, it's something to keep in mind when it comes to the crystal and maintaining it as well. Not the end of the world, because you can get it replaced in service in the future, but yeah, that's just one tidbit. I've been wearing this watch exclusively on the bracelet, just because the leather strap itself, it's great. It's one of the better leather straps out there. It's suede in its material, gray suede. It's awesome. However, the bracelet is just too good. When you have the option of better or best, like, I just wear the best option out there. It's hard to wear it on the strap, and the strap is fantastic as well. It's just a great overall package. And look, what else can I say? This watch is a great buy, man, and I don't see myself selling this in the future. The only reason why I would sell or trade this on is if it was an upgrade, a heavy upgrade, and I need to be able to get into another integrated steel sports watch like a Vacheron Overseas, an AP Royal Oak. Like, I would sell this to get into those watches, but for now, like, yeah, it stays in the collection. It is, again, my daily. It's just been a fantastic wearing experience, especially on my wrist size as well. I thought it'd be a bit too big for me visually, but you know, what do you guys think? Do you think it's too big? Some people say it is, but I don't really care, because I think it looks sporty. I think it looks masculine. I think it looks elegant and masculine at the same time, and it's not your typical watch where it's a circle. Like, I'm into my square rectangle phase at the moment, and yeah, this watch makes me want to go ahead and get a gold tank to complement my JLC, but that is for another time. So that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you on the next one. Take care.